Can a tiny hormone in your brain fix insomnia, jet lag, and maybe even protect your DNA? Today, we are talking about melatonin, a hormone that plays a crucial role in regulating sleep-wake cycle, and whether you should take melatonin supplement or toss it. Here's the game plan. What melatonin really does in your body, who actually benefits from the supplementation, and smart dosing and timing for it. Let's get started. For a healthy individual with normal sleep-wake cycle, the body begins producing melatonin every evening around the time sun goes down. This causes a gradual increase in sleepiness. Think of it as a biological night shift whistle that tells every cell, hey, it's bedtime. So when we talk about melatonin supplement, we should think of it as clock settle, not a sleeping pill. How does melatonin actually work? Darkness turns it on. Light hitting your eyes shuts production off. Melatonin levels rise roughly 3 hours before your usual bedtime, peak in the middle of the night, and then taper toward dawn. That rhythm trains your core body temperature, blood pressure, and even immune cells to keep time. So now you understand why scrolling at midnight isn't healthy? That slams the brakes on melatonin. And melatonin isn't just a sleep switch. It's Mother Nature's night shift maintenance crew, repairing DNA, calming inflammation, fine-tuning metabolism, and even safeguarding eyes and heart. Moreover, melatonin is a potent antioxidant in the brain, neutralizing free radicals that drive Alzheimer's and Parkinson's pathology. So, remember my words next time before you go to bed. You might say, hey, it's the 21st century, just pop a melatonin pill and you'll be fine. Well, now hold up your melatonin bottle. Go on, flip it around and see what's inside. Good news, lab-made melatonin is identical to what you make naturally. But in many countries and in the US, melatonin is an unregulated supplement. So the FDA does not subject it to the same rigorous standards as pharmaceutical drugs. And imagine, due to this, actual content can vary by 400%. A 2023 JAMA Network Open Lab audit found one brand with zero melatonin, another packed 3 times the label dose. For this reason, we really should exercise caution when considering the melatonin options. To give yourself the best chance of getting a high-quality product with accurate dosage of melatonin, try looking for the USP certification on the label, which ensures that the product has been vetted by an outside organization, or asking your doctor to suggest a trusted brand. Who really benefits from melatonin supplementation? Well, in my consultations, I see 5 groups who benefit most. 1. Individuals who temporarily struggle to fall asleep due to circumstances such as stress or anxiety. 2. Jet lag travelers or shift workers. 3. People with chronic insomnia. 4. Older adults, since natural production drops. And finally, someone who takes medications that interfere with sleep. Keep in mind that melatonin can shorten the time it takes to nod off, but it hasn't been shown to keep you asleep. So if frequent nighttime awakenings or long stretches of wakefulness are your main concern, it's probably not the most suitable remedy. Retail melatonin products span a huge range, about 0.2 milligrams up to 20 milligrams per dose, and show up in many forms: quick and slow-release tablets, gummies, sublingual melts, liquids, gels, creams, and even patches. Because there are so many strength and delivery methods, it's wise to ask your doctor which option suits you best. The optimal dose. It hinges on what sleep issue you're addressing, along with your age, health history, and other personal factors. But we have a 2024 review of 26 randomized controlled trials that shows that doses of 2 to 4 milligrams melatonin improved both total sleep time and the time it takes to fall asleep more than 1 to 2 milligrams did. The research also indicated that taking melatonin about 3 hours before bedtime worked better than dosing right before lights out. When I landed in Europe from the States, I took 3 milligrams of melatonin 3 hours before bed, and it worked like a charm. While research suggests that short-term use of melatonin is safe for most adults, more studies are needed to confirm its long-term safety. Now we know they have relatively mild side effects. Common stuff I hear from clients: morning fog, headaches, and vivid dreams. Less common, nausea or mood dips, usually at doses above 8 milligrams. Please note, melatonin can interact with various drugs and is usually contraindicated for people who are pregnant or breastfeeding, have a bleeding disorder, suffer from depression, have a seizure history, or have received an organ transplant. So, melatonin isn't for everyone. Sometimes better sleep comes from good habits, a tweaked bedroom setup, or no doom scrolling. Melatonin is timing tool, not dream dust. Use it wisely. And if your dose just shrank, hit like, share this with a friend down in 10 milligram bears, and subscribe. I unpack science-backed sleep and nutrition hacks every week. Sweet dreams naturally.